Hey, I'm going to start a new series today. I do not want to get locked into a specific title or franchise, but I still want to complete the other series that I'm working on. And I've decided the best way to deal with this is to run two series side by side, and I'll just go back and forth until they are completed. That way, the system, the algorithm, whatever, doesn't decide that my channel is all about one game. The game series that I have chosen is Resident Evil. Now, I've played most of the Resident Evils all the way back to the day when Resident Evil first became popular, and I played most of the games, as I said. I think there's maybe 4 that I did not... One, I think I did not play on this list, and 3 I did not complete. Then there's maybe 2 or 3 others that I did not play repeatedly. The other titles, though, I played, beat, played on hard level, tried to get all the unlockables, played it quite a bit. The ones that really stand out for me in my memory are Resident Evil 1, 3, 4, 7, and 8. I believe those are the ones I've probably invested the most time into. But I thought it would be interesting to try to play the entire series from beginning to where it is now in chronological order. And so I did find this article online, IGN, and it's called How to Play the Resident Evil Games in Chronological Order. So, perfect. Now, according to this, there is and this was December 12th, 2025, so should be fairly current information. But according to this, there is an upcoming launch of a new game, Resident Evil Requiem, which, that's cool. I'm very excited about that. So this is kind of serendipitous that I'm going to play these. That was not my intention. It just kind of worked out that way. Or maybe it was my intention. It doesn't matter. But anyway, Resident Evil is a huge franchise, of course. As they point out here, it is a multimedia franchise that spans over 24 console games, 6 films, 2 recent Netflix series, novels, comics, and even stage plays, which I did not know about the stage plays. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so I do like Resident Evil. I don't think I'm that much of a rabid fan, but I have tried to watch some of the Netflix series. I did not finish it. I did not find it terribly interesting. I have seen all the movies. Have not read any of the books or the comics, but yeah. Now, here it says, how many Resident Evil games are there? It says there are 10. I can't get my cursor to cooperate. All right, there we go. So let's see here. We'll go to here. All right, there are 10 core Resident Evil games. RE 0 through 7, Village, and Code Veronica. However, the total number of Resident Evil console games, including spin-offs and remakes, sits around 30. Okay, cool. Again, I have not played all of these games. All the ones in the series, I believe I've played most of those. There are 1 or 2 that I only played a little bit and did not complete for different reasons. Now, I want to go ahead and for full disclosure here, say Code Veronica, I have all the games that are on this list except for Code Veronica. I looked on Steam, not available. I looked on GOG and didn't find it there. So it seems the only way to play Code Veronica is to get an old console and a version of the game. And yeah, I'm not going to do that. So it is what it is. So I will have to just not have that in this series. And who knows, maybe at some point they will release it as a remake or a remaster, and that would be great. I would then add that to the list and play that. But it is what it is. All right, now, here, it's interesting. It says, which Resident Evil game should you play first? And they suggest RE4 Remake. Now, I started to play the remake, and I have not finished it. But the original RE4, I played quite a bit. I believe I got all the unlockables, and I played the competitive mode. I can't remember what it's called right now, but anyway, put a lot of time in that game. I loved it quite a bit when it came out a long, long time ago. And I have to agree with them. I do believe that if you're just going to play one of the games, RE4 and then RE7, I think those are the two that I would highly recommend. Of course, RE1 is classic. So anyway, let's go through how to play the Resident Evil games in chronological order. On this list, there are a total of 12 games. And like I said, one of those 12 games is Code Veronica, which I do not have access to. So I guess for this series, it will be 11 games. And I have played the first Revelations game, but did not beat it. I did not play the second one. I have played both 5 and 6, but I have not beaten them. So that will be new content for me. Now, the first game in the series here, according to this, is Resident Evil 0. Now, I did play this game way back in the day, and I only played it once. I did not play it, repeat playthroughs. And I don't recall exactly why. Maybe just that time in my life. I just didn't have a lot of free time or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is RE0. It is the 5th game released, but the first chronologically, which is important because that's the one I want to start from the very beginning. And this follows Special Tactics and Rescue Services S.T.A.R.S medic Rebecca Chambers and former Marine Billy Coen discovering a train full of zombies in the Arklay Mountains, home to the Spencer Mansion. Okay, so here it says they uncover valuable information related to series villains Albert Wesker, of course everybody that is familiar with Resident Evil will know that name, and William Birkin. All right, fair enough. Enough of exposition there. Don't need to go any further, I don't think. So just go ahead and get into the game.
Hail, hail, we're full of cheer. What the deuce do we care?
Give a little bit of an announcement here. I did not play this game much when it first came out. I did one, let me get rid of my cursor there. I did one playthrough, and I did beat it, but then I don't think I really played it much after that, if at all. Since I've been preparing for this series, I have played this a bit, and I've made a decision. My focus here is the story. So, if you've ever played the Resident Evil series, you will know that the first 4 games are basically puzzle games with kind of wonky combat. So I wanted to focus more on the puzzle aspect and the story aspect. So I will be playing on easy mode so that I am able to just focus on the story and not have to worry about combat
Resident Evil
too much.
0.
The combat in normal is about twice as difficult. So
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City, a solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island, an island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the International Enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
1998.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do about it.
Hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
He's wearing a dress.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Gooey.
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Coen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
Ooh, more goo. The door to safety is shut. There is no turning back. Okay. So, right. Gonna go ahead and dive right in. There's really not a whole lot you can do. Now, in these old games, the camera angle is fixed. There is no rotating your position with the camera, so you just have to go with it. So you can move your character around. Yeah. You can check out the map. All right. So on the map, I can see to the left is a unlocked door, and to the right is a locked door. All right. Fair enough. And that's that. Then there's an inventory screen. Okay. That's one of the things with these old RE games. In fact, I think it continued up through most of the series. I remember it in 4. Because I kind of break these games down from 0 to 3, so 4 games. And I guess you could include Code Veronica with that, so 5 games that kind of follow this puzzle format with kind of wonky combat. Then 4, 5, and 6, which upgrade the combat quite a bit, but I believe they still have this inventory management system, but it's not quite as brutal as this. And then it changes again in 7 and 8. I don't recall right now off the top of my head. I believe there still is an inventory management system of some kind. I just don't remember what it's like. But in these old games, it's pretty rough. You have 6 slots available, and that's it. So you got to be careful about what you pick up. And let's see. Other than that, there's no jumping. You can't get up on objects, but only a few. And you can aim your weapon, turn around, all right, and you can fire up, down, middle, yeah. And yeah, that's about it. So pretty limited in what you can do in these games. It's basically about these puzzles. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into it. Let's see.
This is Officer Chambers from S.T.A.R.S Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out to our department. But as of 2 years ago, when several plants were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
All right.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
Okay, so playing on normal, it would take 4+ bullets to get each of them down, and they would probably get to you before you could shoot them down. And yeah, it's a bit more difficult. And of course, the damage is higher, so makes it a bit easier to navigate this. Let's see here. Yeah, so not really a whole lot to do here. There are some stairs here, but they don't really go up to much of anything. Part of my strategy with this run is I'm going to focus mainly on the puzzle aspect. I will try to minimize what I pick up. So I won't be picking up health. There's an abundance of health in easy mode too, so there's really not much of a reason. Now let's see. I love the loading screen door opening or going upstairs. It's kind of takes me back. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. Well, you didn't even try to open it. How do you know? All right, more bullets. Now, I'm going to have Rebecca here be my handgun person. And so she will have handgun ammo. And I have not seen a stacking cap for this yet. So as far as I know, it stacks to infinity. But I don't know. Maybe there is a cap. All right, so a first aid spray, no, I'm going to leave that there. But what I will do is I will activate it and say no. And then what that does is it reveals it on the map here. And so I can see, okay, in this room there is first aid spray. All right, letter. Passenger's diary. July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arclay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of BOW, is that bow or bow? Type Y139 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with type Y139. There's still so much we don't know about responses to the crustacean T virus. There's a lot of interesting research left. Depending on the species and nurturing conditions, only minute doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication of internal toxins, and brain development. If these effects can be controlled, a powerful weapon could be produced. But the sudden development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematically, one of these areas is the head carapace. This lab we are going to, were they pursuing the same research? It would certainly help to find data and samples that would help us in our research. June 19th. The day is finally approaching. I am growing more anxious. The Raccoon City newspapers and TV stations are full of reports about the bizarre murders in the suburbs. It can't be the virus, can it? If it is... ... No, I can't think of that now. I have to concentrate on this investigation and make sure it goes smoothly. You got the passenger's diary. Yeah. All right, so first of all, do people write in their diary like that? I'm not a diary person. I don't know. But I can't imagine like writing questions and then answering the questions in my diary. It seems like an odd way to... what do I know? Maybe there is some purpose to it. Another thing, the loading door. Another thing is they talk about the crustacean T virus, which is interesting. I think part of the reason I did not play Resident Evil 0 very much is because I didn't think that it fit as well in the storyline. I thought it took some liberties that didn't quite make sense to me. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything of use. Alright. Ooh, another letter. Alright, So just activate this, and no, I am fine. I'm fine. Some more bullets. A letter. Investigation orders. Stained with blood. Some sections are illegible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our company's management training facility. It was shut down years ago. Now we are conducting a preliminary study into the reopening of the facilities. First investigation unit is already on site and opening the investigation. I want your team to provide support. The following orders regard William Barkley? Wasn't it Barkley? And I don't know. And what is this? It looks like the number 1 and then solves. Solves? I don't know. GAT-O unit. Okay, I don't know what that's trying to say. The rest is torn and unreadable. Okie dokie. You got the investigation orders. Sweet. Okay, now I have that. Rebecca will be my save person. So go ahead and take that. And save. There's a typewriter. Record data, yes. Okay. Now, I have played the train part again while I was doing research for this this series, and I've played a little bit in the next section. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this, if I want to go blind into the rest of this, now that I've decided how to approach it. As I said, I did play it before, but that was, I don't know. I don't even remember when this game came out. Many years ago. So I have pretty much, I remember being on a train. But it's locked and can't be opened. The door reads conductor's office. Okay. There's a... It's locked. Alright. This train employee's corpse has been brutally torn apart. Oi. He's holding something. A key. Take the train key. Yes, please. Billy, I presume.
Billy. Lieutenant Coen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with S.T.A.R.S. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest!
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
Uh-oh.
Edward! Are you alright?
Edward.
What happened?
Hey, the glass isn't broken.
We can't.
Now it is broken.
Careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Oh no. The dogs. I dislike the dogs. I am a dog person, but I dislike the dogs. I do love dogs, but not these dogs. Alright, yeah, so continuity error. The glass window was broken, and then it was not broken, and then it is broken. So, yeah. Alright, well, anyway. Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. More bullets. Alright, so that takes Rebecca up to 64 on her bullet count. Okay, one thing I dislike about these fixed camera angles is it's a little weird navigating the space. So once the camera angle changes, if it's in a different direction, maybe it will adjust. Come on, zombies. Alright, that's a good sign. Alright, good. Hopefully that means they are done. Okay, so yeah, really nothing up there. I guess I can just show it. Just saving as I go up the stairs. Loading, sorry. Not saving. Loading. Alright, so yeah. All these crustacean eggs, I guess. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, only thing really here is the herb, and not going to carry around health items because they're so abundant and they're just going to take up space. And I don't want to sit here forever trying to deal with that. It's already rather annoying to just have to use the puzzle items and weapons.
This is Rebecca. Over.
Rebecca, can you hear me? This is Rico. What's your location? Over.
Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Coen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico! Captain! Hello? Hello!
Okay. So let's see. I think sometimes during the cutscenes it will change your positioning or point you in a direction that is kind of opposite of where you need to go. Use the train key. You don't seem to need this key anymore. Throw it away. Alright. And I say, how do you know you don't need it anymore? Maybe somebody will come behind you and lock the door. I don't know. But then, keys are small. Why would I just throw it away? I don't know.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Wow. Isn't he just a stand-up guy? All right. Got another letter here. Notice to supervisors. When closing the dining car, supervisors are asked to switch off the automatic doors after ensuring all staff have vacated the car. The main automatic door power switch is located on the roof of the 5th car. Really? Inspections will take place when the train is garaged. After inspections are complete, use the ladder at the rear of the second floor of the dining car. Umbrella Corp, Maintenance Department. Okay. You got the notice to supervisors. Now, is that really... I've been on subways and I've been on light rails, but I've never been on one of these like old trains like this. And is that the way trains work? Is the power switch on top of the car? It seems very impractical. Take the handgun ammo, yes. Keep stacking it. All right. Ominous.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Ooh, he lost his head. Gooey. Ew. No, thank you. Well, as in many situations in this game, sometimes it's just better to run. I don't care how good of a shot you are. You don't shoot at people, right? It's not a good idea. Wow. Impressive.
Are you okay?
Thumbs up. Ooh.
Who is that guy?
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
All right, Player's Manual 2, character switching. All right, not going to go through all of this. You got the Player's Manual 2. All right. It's not really part of the story. It's just kind of showing you that now I can control both characters. One thumbstick is for one character, one thumbstick is for another character, and now we can do like little dances together. Dun, 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 dun. All right, cool. So, but this is an example of what I was talking about. Like, it seems like the game was telling me to go downstairs, right? That's not what I need to do. I need to go over to this window. All right. There's a ladder here. It seems to lead up to the roof. Climb up the ladder. Yes. Yeah, that, I guess antagonist character. It's kind of funny. Like, it's like the Pied Piper of parasites or something. Is can control them with his angelic voice. Now this, I say shenanigans. No way you can walk in the rain on a speeding train. And this is a terrible idea. Hey, look. Everything's wet. Let me grab these live wires. The Power cable has been disconnected. Reconnect the cable? Yes, sure. Hey, power's on. And more goo. Uh-oh. Alright. So, more ammo. Now, should definitely be in the 100 range, I would think. Oh, yeah. Looking good, looking good. Alright, so try to pick this up just to have it on my map. And then take the train key. Yes, I will take the train key. I believe there's, yeah, I thought there was something else there. No, but now it's marked. Okay, and what I want to do, see the door, I can't get out. There's something stuck in the keyhole. It's preventing the doorknob from turning. You could probably get it out if you had something sharp. Okay. So, I do not apparently have anything sharp. The service lift is stopped at the first floor. Call the service lift, yes. In which Billy has a knife. I don't understand why the knife does not work. I guess it's too thick? Too wide? Place an item here. Yes. I will put the key there. Press the button. Yes. Alright, now switch back to Billy. And actually, there was no reason to bring him this way, but oh well. I guess he was protecting her in case she slipped. Yeah, that's right. And he's walking in boots too, right? I don't think those boots have a lot of grip. Climb down the ladder? Yes. Loading ladder. Alright, here we go. Need to get back downstairs. That's the door, but I can't use the knife or anything on it. And through the door. There's an item here. Take it. Yes. Yes, take the train key. Now, can look at the key and see that the key is... there we go. The conductor room. Alright, so that was the room I could not open before. Now, another problem with this game, these are both locked. It's locked from the other side. There's an access panel here. You need some kind of tool to open it. But Billy is a tool. Why can't he open it? Aha. Alright. And actually, Billy is going to switch weapons here in the near future. So I can just unload. Doesn't matter that much. In fact, I probably shouldn't have reloaded. But hindsight and all that. Okay. Alright. Ooh, pretty. And I don't remember. Yeah. Wasted a few bullets, but it's alright. Billy is gonna be my shotgun guy. So knife and shotgun. I kind of have planned. Use the train key. You don't seem to need this key anymore. Throw it away, yes. I have it planned basically where both characters will have 4 slots for weapons and 2 slots for puzzles, puzzle items. If it all works according to plan, here's my train map. And now I can see where things are. And right. Oh, right. Yeah, so lots of health items. Took the train map. And here's 2 more. Go ahead and mark them on the map. Although I probably will not need them. No, I just looked at that one. I want to look at the other one. There we go. Alright, got that. And note from conductor. The key card for the driver's compartment is in my bag, as always, but I need the other guy's key too to open the darn thing. But it looks like I've lost it somewhere. If it was a normal key, someone would be sure to turn it in, but this key is different. I'll look for it too, but if you happen to find it, please hand it in. Thanks in advance. You got the note from conductor. All right. It's what I've always wanted. Now, there is an item here. I do not think I'm going to take it because you need 2 pieces to unlock it, which means it's kind of useless right now and it just takes up a space. Let's see here. I know at some point I'm going to drop stuff, but yeah, I've never tried it this way. I think I'll try it just to see what happens, see if it's faster. Because part of the fun of playing the puzzle, the first 4 games, I guess, or 5 if you include Code Veronica, is, since it is a puzzle, is learning how to... Oh, wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. How to minimize steps and how to get it solved as quickly as possible. There are... Yeah, I need to hit that button. There's a switch here. Flip it. Yes. And see there, I wasted a few seconds. That would have been climb up the ladder. Yes. Because there are some time things. At least definitely in 1 and in 4 and in 3, I remember unlocking several things that require you to get things done in a certain amount of time. Yeah, I can't read this. Rules Siren? Unless that's the name of this place. Fresh English with 1,000 special steak? Apple cocktail? Grape? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Doesn't matter. And... Oh. That is scary. Yeah, I noticed the name is Ecliptic Express. Is that a good name for a train? I don't think so. Sounds a bit ominous. Like something bad is going to happen. Okay, so here is one of the items. Must have this item. Okay, hear the squishy squishy. Alright, going to... Welcome to the Ecliptic Salon. Please join us for a moment of relaxation. Okay. No. Just mark it on the map. I don't have to do all of them. Just those two will be fine. Okay, and yeah, here's the other side of that. 101. And no, do not want to pick up the bullets. Take the first aid spray. No. I think I can. Yes, I do want to take this. And in fact, I have an idea. I do want to take this. Now that should stack. Yes, and then I want to leave them. Yes. Alright, there we go. They're right there now. Okay, ribbons? No, but I will mark them. Maybe I will come back for them. Alright, and I definitely want the hunting gun. Alright, so now he has his 4 slots right there. Eventually I'll drop the handgun because Rebecca will be my handgun person. Alright, there we go. Now it is time for a boss fight. Now see, if I had the briefcase, I would have to go ahead and drop my gun. So that's kind of my strategy here. Because the bosses, especially on easy, is not too much of a challenge. But, having those extra bullets, at least I won't waste the shotgun bullets. See if I can get rid of all these handgun bullets. No, no, run, run. Oh. Alright, now I'm going to switch weapons. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, there we go. That worked out alright. Now I'm going to drop this. Okay, there's my 4 slots for Billy. I'm going to equip the knife. Alright, go through your death throws. Are we done now? Alright. And pick this up. Panel opener. That's the tool. Climb down the ladder. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I think that was maybe a little bit more efficient to do it that way. And yeah, I guess I'll have to come back for that. Now I need to go visit yeah, I'll just leave that there for now, I guess. Need to reunite with Rebecca. But I think there's going to be a lot of enemies, if I remember correctly. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are no enemies. There is at some point, because this is part of this game that I find a little annoying, is it's a lot of going back and forth, like, oh, okay. Going to this place, find this clue, Find this puzzle piece. Run back. Alright, this time it was clear, so... Okay, and I need to go this way. And drop the... Place an item. Yes, I need to place a sharp item in here for Rebecca. So, press the button, yes. So she can get out of the room she is stuck in. Now I can switch back. Okay, there's an item here. Take it. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Take the ice pick. Okay, and I guess an ice pick is thinner. It would make more sense that it could slide into the keyhole here. Let's see here. Now, keys, you can just press the door and it will automatically use, but other items, you have to use them. So there, the doorknob is unstuck now. Okay. And through the door. Okay, and don't want to deal with him. I will just go down the loading stairs. Okay, and now we need to reunite with Billy. Hello.
Come on!
Okay.
Alright. And actually, there's so few buttons in here for this game that 2 buttons...
You stay here.
Okay.
...do the switch.
Follow me!
Okay.
From... So, yeah. Really just not a whole lot of buttons. Oh, I need to switch back to him because he has the tool. And use that. Okay, now we can go in. I will have her in the lead. Enter the crawl space, yes. Reason why is she has the abundance of ammunition. I will use him primarily for bosses with that shotgun. Okay. Need you to be in front. What are you doing, man? Wow, you are useless. Silly. Alright, is she hurt now? No, she's still fine. Okay. Well, that's something. Okay, now gas tank. I have not figured out what that does yet. I will get those bullets for Billy. No, I do not want that. I want the... Yes, I want the bullets here. And I'll go ahead and check this out. Gas tank, no. But just to have it marked. Alright, switch back to her. And see where we're at here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Need to come this way. Oh, right. Let's see. She has 3, and he has 2. So I know she has to pick up an item over here. So let's take that. And then... Right, so we have to go to the conductors. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to do this. It's the release lever. Pull it. Yes. Now. Oh, don't do that. It's the release lever. Pull it. Yes. Alright. Can't move. Gotta just switch. and then go pick it up. Alright, hook shot, yes. And again, these are just instructions on how to use it. It's not part of the story.
This way.
Okay. And away we go. Now I need to go back and get that briefcase, but I think the item in the briefcase is for that door that's right next to it, so not really a reason. The door is now unlocked to grab it until you need to open that door, so should be okay for the time being, I think. Yeah. Wow. See, he is pretty effective with that knife, and he's also tough. He can take a lot of hits. Even on normal mode, he can take a lot of hits. So he's definitely the front-line person. What I like to do is kind of put her behind him and use him like a body shield. Yeah, I know. There will be more enemies, more zombies as we proceed this way. Oh, did I go too far? No, I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we can use this item. The... what was it called? A grappling... there's like a hook shot or something like that, right? So this is a loading cable. Alright. Okay, and again, I don't think this is physically possible. Alright. It looks like there's a passenger cabin below the crack. Jump down through the crack. Yes, I'm going to jump into the crack. And, of course, enemy. Alright. Rebecca will not be using a knife, but will take the extra bullets, which puts her in 135. Not bad, not bad. What else? Right. Oh, no! You know what? I'm going to ditch the... I don't think I need this again. So I'm going to drop it and take the jewelry box, yes. Then I'm going to go ahead and deal with this. Examine. It looks like a case for holding jewelry. Yes, I will open it. There is something inside. Took the silver ring. Alright, so now I have a gold ring and a silver ring, which is what I need to open the case. Now, I don't even see the hook shot. I dropped it. Oh, is that it right there? Yeah, that's it right there. Okay. Well, I don't think I need it. Alright. Now, she did get hit a couple of times. I believe she's still in the fine green area, but may as well just top her off just in case, since I don't think really need to come back up here. So go ahead and use this and get out of here. All right. Going down the loading stairs. Now,
Let's go!
Yeah.
we're back together, and we have both the rings. So we need to go to the left and get that. Oh no. Is there another one? There is. Come on, man. Alright. He's just standing there, looking out the window. Weirdo. Okay, do not take Billy on dangerous situations. I was thinking that maybe we would want to... Oh, but that's in the conductor's room, right? Maybe I should check. Okay, there's the briefcase. I can't even remember what I was looking for, to be honest. Oh, the ink ribbons. Right. So I guess I could go up and grab the ink ribbons. And the extra bullets. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah. Before we... So if I ever wanted to do a speed run on this, I think that would be the correct order of sequence to follow. Alright. So before going downstairs, grab this stuff and... Come on. Alright. Little extra ammo, never hurt. Yeah, it got her up to 170. And like I said, I think they're both should be topped off. I don't think he's been hit at all. So shouldn't have to worry about that. Go ahead and get the extra ink ribbons. And I have not seen a cap for that either. But that should be enough, I think, to get me rocking out. And I can't remember which way I want to... Oh, do I want to go that way? No, I don't think so. But you know what I will do? I'll go ahead and get him to use this. Let's just use that up. And since she just got hit, I'll get her to use that. We don't even need to make them red because we have so much... Come on. Now he's been hit. Alright, down the loading stairs. But he's tough. He should be fine. He's fine. Oh, come on, Billy. Really? Now I gotta go back up the loading stairs.
Follow me.
Okay.
Jeez, really? I don't know why it even, like, separated us. There we go. Okay, now I need to go back this way? Is that right? No. I need to go back this way. Alright. And I'm sure I'm going to run into some more zombies, maybe. Okay. Let's see. Through the loading sliding door this time. I probably should go ahead and save again. That way I don't have to be concerned. There's a typewriter. Record data. Yes. Loading content. Please don't turn off. Okay. Yes. I've always been a fan of 3 saves when the game allows. I figure in case I want to go back or if I'm testing something out, it's the best strategy, but I don't know. What do you think? Not sure. Let's see. Yes, we need to go in here. And And I'm not sure she will have enough slots. I don't think so. Oh, she does. Good. All right. And sorry, just check their health. They seem fine. Okay. So now I want to pick this up. Yes. And I want to go back to my inventory, combine that, and combine that, and then examine. And the briefcase has been unlocked. Yes, open. There is something inside. Took the blue keycard. Alright, so now I have the blue keycard. This keycard is used to unlock the electronic door to the lead car. Alright. It's exactly what I need. Switch back to her. What? What? Yeah, that's weird. Sometimes it's hard to tell which one is the primary. Although I'm curious if now I haven't tried this, so I'm going to try this and see what happens. Let's see if that works. Oh, I still gotta switch back anyway to use the item. But you don't need to use this right now. Really? Was I just not in the right spot? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Weird. The door is now unlocked. You won't be needing this card anymore. Throw it away. Sure. Why not? And
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
okay, so our pal Wesker there, who of course he's the primary antagonist in the movies, and in the game series, I want to say he's in the first 5. I don't remember Code Veronica very well. I did beat it, but it was a long time ago, back when it first came out. So I don't recall. But definitely the first 4 games, right? So I think it's like...
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
Alright, this is just instructions again, so don't need to see this. Not part of the narrative. Who will stay behind? Actually, Billy's gonna stay behind.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. You stay here and apply the brake when ready.
Okay. Rebecca!
Huh?
Don't screw up, okay?
I won't.
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk. Alright, so we're gonna get this card here. Yes. And go ahead and get these bullets. Yes. And I don't see any other bullets or anything. Oh, there's another set of bullets right there. An abundance of stuff. Now I have 200 bullets now. I think I'm alright. Okay, and we're all healthy, right? Yeah, we're all healthy. Plus, I think there's a first aid spray on the way. Cannot save. I checked previously. Cannot save during this timed event. So, don't need to do anything with these guys. Just run past them. Some of the areas are too tight, and the zombies will grab. Will grab the character, so you kind of have to dispatch them before moving forward. So yeah, Wesker I think is the primary antagonist throughout a huge portion of the series, and then he just sort of disappears. Because I don't think he's in 7 or 8. I don't know. And he kind of like pseudo dies a few times. I remember in the movie, which I don't think the movie and the game series really like follow the same storyline.
Edward! No.
It's more like they're in 2 different worlds.
Stop! Don't come any closer!
Same concept, same world, but different characters. So I don't think I really need to mess with this guy. I got past him. So yeah, I don't think they really like link up. Okay, now as I said, I think there is a health spray in here. So I may just grab that health spray just to have it. I can always drop it later if I don't need it. Alright. Now, through the sliding loading door. Or loading sliding door. Okay. Use this. Oh, 81. So basically, you can use this to operate the brake. Alright. Gotta add these together, basically. So 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 50, 58, 67, 76. So what is that, 5? Yeah. Alright.
This is Rebecca. I have engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger. I'll put the brake on now.
Alright. And then same concept, except this side is broken that adds it together. So let's see here. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36. There we go. dramatic.
Rebecca!
I'm here.
Are you alright? Hey, we managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
Alright, alright. Alright, like I said, use him kind of like a shield, and because he's pretty tough, he can take a lot of hits, and don't have to worry about it too much. And I don't think there's friendly fire, so you pretty much just like shoot through them. Okay, so another gun with, wait a minute. No, all of these are red, so I'm not sure here. I think I'm gonna take this and hey, thank you. Alright. It's a little wonky trying to pick things up. Let's see. I'm going to use combine with this. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this. And grab this. Use combine this. Now I'm going to use this on her and then exchange this with him, switch to him. There we go. Now it should be pretty well maxed out, topped off, and all of that. Just see if there's any ammo. I can't recall. I've only messed around this area a little bit. Let's see. Lots of first aid sprays. There's another hook shot, or whatever you want to call it. And let's see. We have plenty of first aid spray. I don't know if you ever come back to this spot, so maybe what I'll do is, let's see here. Since all this stuff is here, and oh, no, don't want to do that. I'm going to exchange it. There we go. Now she can take the hook shot. I can't recall if I need it or not. I wonder if there's any hidden areas where it's useful to have. That would be kind of fun. I do like sort of open world, or it's not really open world, but you know, little hidden places to find. That's kind of fun. Alright, so I think that's about it. We're fully loaded, which I'm just going to drop a lot of this stuff off when I get to the next section. Just, you know, since I'm probably not going to have to come back to this area, may as well have the stuff available. Yeah, this game really likes to do the whole sewer thing. Climb up the ladder, yes. Yeah, never been in a sewer. What is this, a rung ladder? What do they call those? So a loading rung ladder?
The Umbrella Research Center?
She looks different there.
The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of S.T.A.R.S.
What about the mail?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention! This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you? It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
Crustacean Whisperer. They don't look like crustaceans to me, though. More like leeches.
Dr. Marcus? 10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Alright. So, yeah. Alright, so to sort of recap here, I think I'm going to switch to her. Hey, stop moving. So, yeah. This guy, whoever he is, the Crustacean Whisperer, can somehow control... I'm assuming he is infected with the T-virus, and that's how he can control them. I don't know. Maybe he's just got a magical voice. I don't know. But anyway, he's taking revenge on Umbrella. I need to switch back. For some reason it wanted to favor Marcus. Okay, and I think just real quick, there's, right? This? No. Just want to get it locked in there. As, anything else in this room? Okay. This is, oh, okay. Armor. Front doors, can't get out. And, nothing over here. And more ribbons. She is the ribbon person. Take that. And go ahead and take the bullets too. And then there is more. Nope. Herb here. Red and green. Nope. Alright, but now it should be marked. And I believe what I want to do is drop this other stuff. So I'm going to drop the... Yeah, I'm going to leave this. And then I think I'm going to leave this more in an obvious place. Maybe like here next to the umbrella. That seems like a good spot to put it. Alright. I'm going to leave this here. The hook shot. Now she has 3 open slots. Switch to him. And I'll drop the... some more spray. Drop one here, and I don't know. Maybe I'll drop the other one here. Yes. Hey, stop moving. Okay. Alright, there we go. And he has 2 open slots now. Okay, and she does have another weapon coming to her, so that will be useful. But now, tons of health. Shouldn't have to worry about that. And the hook shot back in the room again. And switch back to her. And save the game. There's a typewriter. Record data, yes. Alright, and I'll put this in the 3rd slot here. And this is pretty much where I have finished before. And so now, when I come back, I need to decide whether I'm going to go blind through the rest of this, or whether I want to try to get some feel for the puzzles. Because sometimes part of the reason I want to do that is sometimes the puzzles can get very not challenging. It's not like they're overly difficult, but sometimes it's hard to find one of the pieces, or there's a lot of running back and forth. So I don't want to spend like 2 hours searching for all the pieces, putting it all together. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it, figure out how I want to approach that. But regardless, as Rebecca here is showing, I think it's time to end the video here, and I will pick it up from this point next time. So until then.